there was quite a bit of publicity in the newspapers because they wanted to do it properly. They wanted to have a parade to the legislative building and make their complaints known about unemployment to the provincial government. And they were told they'd have to have a permit. So they went to the city for the permit, and the city was refused to give them one. So they had a meeting, and they decided that they were going to do the parade anyway. And they were told if they did, it would be stopped. So the fateful day came, and there were, I wouldn't want to exaggerate, but I would say there was over 1,000 men in the old market square. And they gave a couple of speeches there, get them wound up. And of course there was a lot of people came up to see this, to break it up. And I was one of them. I had my bicycle, and that was Rice Street, and that's, what would that be, 101A Avenue, I think. All of a sudden 8 mounted policemen, I think it was 8, mounted up and filed right across 101st Avenue, just north of the McLeod building there. And we stood about 50 to 100 feet behind, and I would say there was a couple of hundred at least of people all there to watch. And we watched them form up the parade. There was maybe 6 or 8 wide, and they came out into the south side of the and turned like where the old post office used to be. And they were very orderly and everything, marched. And the police just stood there. And then when they were just about to the street, the officer said, "Charge." And the 8 men charged across the street, parallel, right into them. Some were knocked down, many of them ran away, and there was a couple that tried to pull a policeman off his horse, and he got a truncheon over his head, knocked out. They had to carry them off. And they broke up, and some of them got past the police and came our way. We weren't expecting that. And then the police reversed and came right at us. And my bicycle was crossways to the crowd. And of course they all turned to run, and I was fortunate to be able to get my bike around the right way, and once I got on that, I was gone. But, at 16 years of age, that was a very traumatic event. I saw these people getting slugged by police, and anyway, it broke it all up. I don't know where everybody went, but the parade didn't go on.